Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Mona Lisa Rambai bringing to you the news and events in Meghalaya. The headlines for today are: the government has released 1/4 of the remaining 30% areas on the 11th of February 2021. Setting up of police outpost at Barato is under consideration of the state government. And the state government approves the upgradation of South Sampair Sub-Center to Primary Health Center. And now the news in detail. Following the COVID Shield vaccination drive that was carried out in the state, it was reported that only a few number of people have come forward for getting themselves vaccinated. Speaking to the media persons, the District Medical Health Officer Dr. M.R. Basayomot informed that in East Khasi Hills District, people are not really serious about the vaccine as compared to other districts in the state. Therefore, he urged the people to be responsible enough to come forward for the vaccine and fight against the virus together. According to the recent statistics, the target was to vaccinate around 11,133 health workers, and out of which only 6,737 health workers got vaccinated till date. And the target set for the frontliners was 21,665, but only 9,591 frontliners got themselves vaccinated already. From the age group between 45 to 59 years of age, only 134 people came forward to get the vaccine, and those above 60 years of age, only 578 people came forward.
Gentlemen, we are here today from my department, Office of the District Medical Officer, to utilize your platform as a press club of Shillong to carry the message to our public. We are in the month of March now. We have started this vaccination program in the month of January. First for the health workers itself, and in the second month of February we have started for the frontline workers. Now in the month of March we've rolled out the program for all those who are above 45 years till 59 years, but with coexisting medical conditions or comorbid conditions that we say, and everyone above 60 years. Today is the 9th, but our statistics till the 5th of this month show that the public participation has been very dismal in our district compared to our sister districts in the Garo Hills.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today told the State Assembly that an amount of 5,49,66,115 rupees has already been sanctioned for land acquisition of setting of Central Agricultural University at Kirdam Kulai in Ribhoi district. Replying to the question raised during question hour by Congress legislator M. Amprin Lingdo relating to land acquisition for the purpose of setting up of Central Agricultural University in Ribhoi district, who wanted to know whether the land has been used for its designated purpose or the department utilized the land for other purposes. The Chief Minister said, the Government of India has utilized the land for setting of a constituent college of agriculture affiliated to the existing Central Agriculture University, Imphal. Or the question whether the government of Meghalaya has given lease, handover or sell any government land for the Central Agricultural University at Barapani, the Chief Minister said, the government of Meghalaya on the 7th of February 2005 had handed over MECCL land measuring 18 acres more or less located at Umkhte in Umyam area to the Central Agricultural University, Imphal, for setting up of a constituent college of postgraduate studies for agricultural science. Or the question relating to whether the state government has sent any representation on the matters of the Central Agricultural University to the Government of India with regards to the Central Agricultural University, Meghalaya Chief Minister replied in the affirmative. He said, the Government of India has responded by forward a copy of statement laid on the table of the House of Lok Sabha on the 25th of June 2019.
Reply D. Sir, information is being sought. To E. Sir, the Government of Meghalaya on 7th of February 2005 has handed over MECCL land measuring 18 crores, more or less, located at Umyam to the Central Agricultural University, Imphal, for setting up of a constituent college of postgraduate studies for agricultural sciences. To F, reply to F, yes sir. Reply to G, sir, the Government of India has responded by forwarding a copy of statement laid on the table of the House of Parliament, Lok Sabha, on 25th of June 2019.
On the pending areas of the government employees, which was due for a long time, Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said, the government has released 1/4 of the remaining 30% areas, that is 7.5% of overall areas on the 11th of February 2021. While replying to a query by opposition, Chief Whip P.T. Saukme, during the question hour session on a third day of the ongoing Meghalaya Legislative Assembly budget session, the Chief Minister informed the House during the financial year there has been huge shortfall in the monthly entitlements due to the state from the central government. The Chief Minister said, this happened on account of the reduction in collection owing to COVID-19 pandemic. He said, the state government is making all efforts to prudently manage the finances despite the challenging times, and accordingly release of the 22.5% remaining areas during the current financial year 2020 to 2021 will be considered subject to availability of fund.
Due to the state from the central government, this is on account of the reduction in the collection owing to COVID-19 pandemic. The state government is making all efforts to prudently manage the finances despite the challenging times. Accordingly, release of the 22.5% remaining areas during the current financial year will be considered subject to the availability of funds.
On the issue of providing drinking water to the people of the state, Meghalaya PHE Minister Renikton Tongkhar told the House that the percentage of functional household tap connections targeted to finish up to March 2021 is 34.59%. Replying to the question asked by Meral Born's aim of the Congress, who wanted to know the actual functional household tap connection completed till date under Jal Jeevan Mission in the state district-wise, the minister informed the state that the statement has been placed on the table of the House. On the setting up of the police outpost at Barato village in Janta Hills, raised by Mujorki Sungo of the United Democratic Party, Meghalaya Home Minister Lakman Rumbui informed the House that the demand for setting up of police outpost of Barato is under consideration of the state government. Replying this during question hour, Rumbui said that the state government is also examining of setting up a fire service station at centrally located area under Laskin block. While raising the issue, Mujorki Sungo said the education department could hold an examination center at Barato because there was no police outpost. The MLA also apprised the state government on the hardship faced by the students of Barato who have to write the Meghalaya Board of School examination at Jowai and other places after travelling about 30 to 37 kilometers.
Because of the point which is mentioned by the honorable member, that's why the government is actively considering of setting up this outpost at Barato area.
On the health front, Meghalaya Health Minister A.L. Hek announced the good tidings that the state government has approved the upgradation of Sausampere Sub-Centre to Primary Health Centre. While raising the issue, Meghalaya legislator H.M. Shangpliang of the Congress thanked the state government for the upgradation of the sub-centre. On the other hand, Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tengsong told the House that the Twin Meghalaya Milk and Piggery Mission has been implemented in the state last year to provide livelihood and increasing the rural economy.
Which I had repeatedly placed a request on every session of the House to consider the Sausampere with the Public Health Centre. And seriously today, I'm very happy to see the reply of the government that this Public Health Centre for Sausampere has been approved. So therefore, sir, on behalf of the people of the Sausampere and on my own behalf, I'd like to thank the Honourable Minister in charge Health for considering and approving the Public Health Centre.
Replying to the short duration discussion moved by M. Amprin Lyngdoh of the Congress, Tengsong informed that the state government has taken a loan of 215 crore rupees from the National Cooperative Development Corporation of the implementation of Milk Mission in the state. He said the beneficiary can avail 70% of the loan and 25% will be available in the form of subsidy and 5% will be in the contribution from the beneficiary.
All the issues relating to the implementation of both the missions, milk as well as piggery missions. And so maybe I'll not be able to touch all the points important points, I should say, raised by the honorable members. However, I've already asked my officers, the department, we have already noted down, and wherever need be for modification, for amendment, accordingly we are going to do that.
During the special motion, the opposition Congress MLA from Rangsakona Zenith Sangma raised issues of law and order like assault of social activists in East Janta Hills, the Ikmati issue, workers dying on various occasions, and the alleged illegal coal mining and transportation in the state, beside load shedding issues. Sangma stressed that proactive measures must be taken by the government to prevent such incidents. In his reply, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma came down heavily on the opposition Congress, saying that problems which affect the state now is due to ill-timed and wrong policies of the previous government.
Which could be plus minus 10%, because the facts are not in front of me today. But I can, of course, give details tomorrow. But just to give a background of the situation that we're facing today. So the NTPC, that is the National Thermal Power Company, has basically stopped the government of Meghalaya by not allowing us to access the supply of power from the integrated command center and not allowing us to take power from other power companies.
So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.